Moving into audio return channel, ARC. Some people love it, some people hate it, and it's another thing like CDC. When it works, it's great. But it does cause some issues, and luckily there's a better version coming with the new version of HDMI. We'll see something called eARC, Enhanced Audio Return Channel. We will see some eARC stuff in some HDMI 2.0 devices. So we'll see something like the latest LG OLED, if I'm not mistaken, like the CA, BA, it would be the B, the C and higher. A lot of those are going to get a firmware update where they will support eARC. So the idea is you have a source going into a receiver, then you have the receiver output is going into the television. That's all fine and dandy. What if I want to use the Netflix app in the television? How do you traditionally get audio out of the TV back into the receiver? What have we done in the past? Go optical. It's easy, right? But is optical going to be able to do things like object-based audio and uncompressed audio and things like that? No, we need HDMI. Well, the TV doesn't have an HDMI out for audio back to the receiver. That's okay. We're going to use ARC. You have to be careful with ARC because sometimes it's only certain inputs on the TV. Like on my LG at home, it's 4 inputs. It's only got one that is compatible with ARC, and I think it's HDMI 2. So if I plug in HDMI 2 and then I launch Netflix on my television, now I'm getting better sound back to my receiver. So there's a couple different ways to do it too.
Jason,
yes.
So what are the enhancements?
There's a couple of things. Quicker switching. They said quicker switching. So when you switch from a source like an Xbox back over to your Netflix on your TV, it's supposed to sync a lot quicker. It's supposed to do more uncompressed formats. We've always been able to do like Dolby True HD and Atmos and things like that, but it's always been limited and compressed. It's going to open that channel up a little bit more, so we'll get true uncompressed audio now with eARC. And there was one other small thing that I'm blanking on right now. But they also said too, the communication, like a lot of the issues with ARC, you fire up Netflix on the TV, the receiver switches over to the right input, no sound. So you switch inputs on the receiver, then back to the right input, and you get sound. So there's this communication stuff that they've enhanced in there too, made it a little bit better. Is ARC plug and play? No. On my LG TV, I have to go to the sound options, and I have to tell it I'm using the ARC. So don't just plug it in and expect it to work all the time. Sometimes there's configuration.
And same with the receiver.
Same with the receiver.
Yeah, you have to turn it on everywhere. Yeah.
Yep. On my Yamaha, it's the same thing. Yeah, I think it defaults to like, well, you can tell it whatever input you want to use, but it's good.